Good Day Weekend.
Good morning and welcome to Good Day Weekend. It's Saturday, December 13th. I'm Jessica Formoso in the Fox 5 newsroom. Thanks for joining us live on the Fox local app. A winter weather advisory is in effect as a storm is getting ready to hit the tri-state. The fast-moving system has the city on alert. Crews are treating sidewalks and roads to prevent ice from forming, and 700 salt spreaders are ready to go when the first flakes hit. The snow is set to start developing tonight. The National Weather Service says the city could see 1 to 3 inches of snow. And even in these cold conditions, the event that everyone loves to hate is back. SantaCon is taking place today, running from 10 a.m. to 8 o'clock tonight. The New York's most notorious bar crawl is expected to see thousands of knockoff St. Nick's and other Christmas characters all day long. The booze-filled bar crawl amasses at a secret starting point, then follows a route of venues throughout the day. Hope they behave. Disturbing details about a stabbing at Macy's. 43-year-old suspect Carrie Ahern was arraigned on attempted murder and assault charges. Prosecutors say she attacked a 38-year-old mother as she was changing her baby's diaper inside a bathroom at Macy's, causing the baby to fall to the floor. The suspect told prosecutors she had just been released from a Manhattan psychiatric center and purchased the knife at Macy's because voices in her head told her she had to kill someone or she would be killed. Prosecutors say the suspect has a prior arrest in Massachusetts for posting on Facebook about killing Senator Elizabeth Warren and shooting someone at a local police station. She's being held without bail. Here's a look at your Saturday forecast. Today, a high of 40 and cloudy. Tonight, 29 degrees as snow develops. And tomorrow morning, snow and sunny, 31 degrees. Penny, the dog, is still recovering after being attacked by pit bulls back in May. It's led to months of courtroom battles. Now the man who owns those pit bulls has been ordered to spend 90 days in jail. Fox 5's Stephanie Bertini has the update.
It's been months since Penny was hurt, allegedly attacked by 2 pit bulls.
She's doing really well. She's doing so good. Honestly, I haven't really even noticed much of a change. There is about a 4-inch scar on her hindquarters that will never grow back hair or heal, so there's going to be a permanent marker of what happened, though.
Fox 5 News interviewed Penny's owner, Lauren Claus, since it happened. She told us it all resulted in thousands of dollars in vet bills. Claus co-owns Penny with her former partner. That's who she says was walking Penny when the alleged attack took place on the Upper West Side.
We didn't know if she was going to die or not.
Claus says she, her partner, and the owner of another dog who was allegedly attacked and killed by the 2 pit bulls who allegedly attacked Penny took legal action, the matter landing in civil court. The owner of the pit bulls, Joseph Columbus, confronted by my colleague Arthur Chen while Fox 5 News has been covering the story. Now Columbus is behind bars after a judge handed down the consequence for not following orders. Court documents say there were multiple orders directing Columbus to surrender the dogs, Rambo and Zoe, to the New York City Police Department, and court documents say those orders were disobeyed. The court finding Columbus in civil contempt for refusing to surrender the dogs, Columbus to be incarcerated for 90 days. We reached out to his attorney, who says he's being held on Rikers Island. In a statement, attorney Aikisha Al-Shabazz says the defendant's failure to surrender the dogs did not result in any harm to the plaintiffs, but the judge already had her decision typed prior to the hearing. Mr. Columbus never had a shot in that courtroom, and that should concern us all. It is a sad day when race and class take precedence over substantial justice and fair play.
We're relieved. We really think this was the right call. The judge sent down an order that he was to hand over the dogs, and he didn't comply. And when you don't comply with the judge's order, there are going to be consequences for that. We're hoping now that he turns over the dogs.
Columbus's attorney telling Fox 5 News he says he no longer has the dogs. The New York City Sheriff's Office took Columbus into custody. His attorney says her client will appeal. On the Upper West Side, Stephanie Bertini, Fox 5 News.
A new study shows grocery delivery service Instacart might come with hidden cost. A Consumer Report investigation shows the platform is using AI to raise the price of food as much as 23%. Fox 5's Teresa Priolo has the receipts.
It's supposed to make shopping more convenient, but an investigation by the progressive think tank Groundwork Collaborative and Consumer Reports found Instacart may make shopping easy, but it also could make it more expensive.
What?
Yes.
I did not know that.
The investigation looked at the way Instacart uses AI to set pricing for its shoppers. And depending on where you are and potentially who you are, that may determine how much you paid. Groundwork had over 400 shoppers online and in stores at stores like Target, shopping for the exact same items.
What we found was that these prices that our volunteers were being showed varied all over the place. On almost 75% of the items we tested, customers were shown more than one price. And 23% was the largest difference we found between the lowest price offered and the highest price offered.
That amounted to a 7% difference in totals. And the customer never knew they were a part of this experiment. And yes, it is legal.
It's legal. They boast about it on their website. They say that it is a tool to maximize revenue.
I don't know why, but every time I buy something, it changes prices for some reason. And like the gallon of milk could be one in one place and one on the other for the same one.
So we have to go in stores to buy things now. We can't buy it online.
I don't use it personally because I don't really trust those things.
Groundwork Collaborative says they learned of Instacart's algorithmic pricing in their earnings calls post-COVID, at a time when grocery prices are on the rise and wages are stagnant. We wondered what Instacart's take was on all of this, so they sent us a lengthy statement, which said, in part, retail partners control their prices on Instacart, and we work closely with them to align online and in-store pricing whenever possible. Just as retailers have long tested prices in their physical stores to better understand consumer preferences, a subset of only 10 retail partners, ones that already apply markups, do the same online via Instacart. In Clifton, New Jersey, Teresa Priolo, Fox 5 News.
A Long Island artist is living proof that anything is possible. Fox 5's Jody Goldberg introduces us to Rebecca Colton, who has begun painting with her mouth after a ski accident left her paralyzed from the neck down.
Rebecca Colton knows what it means to climb mountains. She grew up skiing them, but on March 13, 2021, one icy run changed everything.
It was like one of the first runs of the day, but it was icy out, and I guess I was going fast.
Rebecca broke her C1 and C2 vertebrae, the very top of her spine.
It was the phone call that you never want to get.
They couldn't get a pulse, and they kept trying, and they're like, it's dire.
I woke up in the hospital days later and told I was paralyzed from the neck down and not able to breathe on my own.
But while the way Rebecca lived her life dramatically changed, her positive attitude stayed the same. Even in early hospital photos, Rebecca's smiling.
She's made a determination to make the best of her situation.
9 months in hospitals and rehab, breathing machines to physical therapy. Rebecca managed to find dark humor and vulnerability in her voice.
I've always been very positive, upbeat person.
Her optimism turned into action. She navigates her wheelchair with a straw, steers with her head, and uses a computer with her mouth.
If I move my head, it moves the mouse. If I bite something, it'll click.
The 26-year-old works part-time in social media and has a passion for painting.
I feel like it's something I could do that doesn't involve looking at a screen. I love to paint sunsets, landscapes, mountains.
Mountains, fitting for someone who has climbed more emotional ones than most will in a lifetime. She's created hundreds of paintings and sells her art online.
Creative, independent, productive.
To help her live that way, her house was retrofitted, adding an elevator,
closed bedroom door,
automated doors, and voice commands that make everyday life a little easier.
Alexa, turn on bedroom lights. The night nurse and the day nurse. The day nurse gets me ready in the morning, brushes my teeth, gets me dressed, cleans my face.
And behind every small victory Rebecca fights for is a huge financial challenge. How big of a burden is it?
It's a massive burden. We actually spoke to a doctor that said spinal cord injury is the most expensive condition, and we have to pay for nursing care, medical expenses, equipment repairs. So we have to do fundraising year-round to help pay for my expenses.
Her story is inspiring people far beyond Long Island, even strangers who follow her journey on social media.
If I'm gonna go through all of this like pain and suffering, it might as well make an impact on people, and something should come of it.
Proving that even when life knocks you down, you can still lift others up. On Long Island, Jody Goldberg, Fox 5 News.
Wow, she's an inspiration. Don't go anywhere. When we come back, we'll have more stories. But first, here's the 7-day forecast for the week ahead.